I just cooked because I like to cook and that's what I did the best. And in my day, the ladies didn't go out to work. You were supposed to keep the cookie jar filled up. How high per year husband when he came home and lots of food. And I had 3 boys, so they liked to eat, though they still like to eat.
Yeah, she took me to Disneyland. Just like parents are bringing their kids to Pattyland. You know, it's the same thing.
I cooked and cooked and cooked, but I liked it better than anything, because my mother wasn't very well, so she would tell me how to cook from her bed, and then I would go out and cook it.
Totally 100% her idea to open Hamburger Patties Ice Cream Parlor. And it started with this little motel that Mom and Dad bought for $19,000. And it had 7 rooms, and they rented, or 6 or 7 rooms that they rented for $7.50 a night, $11.50 on the weekends. And it was just an old 1950-ish, 45, 50-ish concrete block fishing camp.
Patty said, why don't you stay home? And I said, well, let's figure out a way to make a living in this town, and I'll stay home. And when I came home the next time, she got the idea to start a hamburger and ice cream bar, which is, you know, cooking has always been what she was good at. And it all started from there. Next thing I know, we have a restaurant. But anyway, I had to work the next 5 years and send home money to keep the place going.
And Mother, bless her heart, had never kept the books. Dad always did that, but she kept the books. And by gosh, on the first day we opened, Mother realized that she had overdrawn the checking account by $8,000 additional dollars. So we were in the hole to start off with. And I think the business might have done $8,000 in sales the first year. And this year we're going to do somewhere around $8 million in sales. This circumstance, in this life of mine, almost every single decision required a great deal of courage, because you were venturing in the unknown. You were venturing into a world that everyone told you were going to fail in. Every step of the way you had to fight, every step of the way to get where we are today. People look and take everything for granted. Of course, most people don't understand, this is just the beginning of the rest of the dream of Patties. It will go on for generation upon generation.
I cooked and cooked and cooked, but I liked it better than anything.
She had loved everything in the world, and the day that she found out and told me that she was going to die, I went over to her house. We sat there and held hands and cried together, and she said to me, I said, Mom, if you could ask God for one thing, what would you like God to do for you? She said, I want 3 years. I want to be able to see my granddaughter Ariel grow up a little more, because at that time she was just a little baby. God gave her 3 years and 2 months. And the pictures that you're seeing are the last photographs and video of my mom and dad and the family together. And she is who she is, a magnificent, magnificent mother and wife and friend. absolutely the best mom in the world. And thank you. And I hope you appreciate and love all the things that everybody enjoys that is all about you. Love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. Love you. Really, really, really love you dearly. Thanks. Thanks for having me. Thanks for Dad for giving me your name. I hope you're proud. I know you are. Thanks.
You're watching Lakeland TV, your one-stop station for lake information.